everyone, and welcome back to another video in the Learning Katakana series. So yesterday we learned the first 15 characters in the Katakana series, and today we'll be learning the next 15 characters. So first let's start by reviewing the katakana that we learned yesterday. So we learned A, I, U, E, O, Ka, Ki, Ku, Ke, Ko, Sa, Shi, Su, Se, and So. So we will now be moving on to the next few. So again, I'll refresh with what we learned in the Learning Hiragana series and show you the differences between the ones that we are doing in the Katakana series. Today I'll also be showing a comparison of some of the hiragana and katakana that look the same, as well as some of the katakana that are very similar in appearance, and showing you the differences between the two. So let's first start with the next set, which is going to be ta, chi, tsu, te, and to. So ta in hiragana, chi, tsu, te, and to. So we'll do a side-by-side comparison between the hiragana and the katakana. So there's hiragana, and here is katakana. So as you can see, there really isn't any kind of similarity between the two. So showing you that, you'll notice that ta and ku look very similar, and I'll show you after I've shown you how to write ta, how they are similar in appearance. So we're going to start with going to the left side, going down, and then across, and then coming down, and then we're going to do another line in the middle there. Left hand side, come down, come across the top, come back down, and do a line across. Left, top right, down, across. Okay, so here is the difference between ta and ku. So ta and ku. Ta, we have that left going down, right across, down, with a line going through. Ku is the exact same thing without the line going through. So you have to be very careful about that one line, because it can be the difference between a ta and a ku. Next one is chi. Chi from hiragana, and then chi from katakana. So again, they don't look very similar. So chi, you're going to start at the top, you're going to angle down, then you're going to do a line going across and a line going through. Down and across, and through. Down and across, and through. One last time. Down, across, through. Okay, and that is chi. Next is tsu. So remember that hiragana tsu looks like this. And katakana tsu, again, doesn't look anything like it. You're going to do quotation marks, and then you're going to do a line going down. So you'll actually notice that the tsu and the shi look very similar. And again, I'll show you after I've shown you how to write tsu, the difference or the similarities between the two. So you're going to do quotation mark, start on the left, then on the right, then kind of on the right corner, come down, and swoosh. Quotation marks, and a line. Like so. And that is tsu. So this is why I say that tsu and shi are very similar. So here is tsu, here is shi. So tsu has the quotation marks, and then a line that goes down and across. Shi, you start a little differently. you're going to start with almost a sideways quote and start from the bottom and flick up. So you can see how they're very similar in appearance, and it can be very easy to mix up the two. Next one we're going to learn is te. So here it is in hiragana, te, and then here it is in katakana. Again, not very similar in appearance. So kind of like a capital T that has another line on top of it. So you're going to start with that line at the top, and then you're going to do another line underneath it that's a bit longer, and then you're going to do a line that meets in the middle and comes down and flicks off. Short line, long line, down and out. Short line, long line, down and out. And that is te. Last one, or the last one of the T alphabet is to. So you remember in hiragana, to looks like this. In katakana, like so. So again, not very similar in appearance. This is one of the easier ones to remember because it's just basically a line going straight down and another small line intersecting in the middle, going on an angle. Straight down, diagonal. Straight down, diagonal. And that's to. The next one that we're going to review is the N characters. So just a reminder that we have na, ni, nu, ne, and no. So na, ni, nu, ne, and no. And then I'll show you the comparison between them individually. Again, a lot of these are not going to look very similar. So na in hiragana, na in katakana. Again, it's kind of similar in that they both have that cross, but that's basically where it stops. So basically you're doing almost like a small T, but the line is much longer across the middle, and then the line that goes through curves off. And that is na. So line across, line through, and curve out. Line across, down, and over. Okay, and that's na. Next is ni. Now ni is kind of similar. Similar in kind of like how ko in hiragana and katakana were similar. So we have hiragana, ni, and here is katakana, ni. So the similarity is that in ni we have those two lines, one at the top and one at the bottom. So it's the same idea in katakana, except we don't have the line across the side there. This also is the same character that's used in kanji for writing the number 2, which also is pronounced ni. So we do one line across, and then another line underneath it that's even longer, and that is ni. One line, two lines. Last time. One line, two lines, and that is ni. Nu, you'll remember that in hiragana it had quite a lot going on there, and nu in hiragana or katakana is very simplistic in comparison. And there you go. So you can see they look very much not alike. This one's all swirls and curves, and this is all about basically angles and straight lines. So again, we're going to start at the top, go across, angle down, and a line going through, and that's nu. So it's kind of like a number 7 with a line going through it. One last time. And across like so. Ne was very similar to nu in the hiragana series. So we had that line that went down, then we had an angle, and that was ne. Now, ne in katakana I think is the most complicated of the katakana characters, just because it seems to have the most number of strokes that you have to do. So you start at the top like this, and you kind of do a zigzag across, and then you do a line going down, and another line like that. So it's the one that has the most going on, but that also kind of works out because it'll make it that much easier to remember because it has so many strokes. Start with that angle, then you're going to do zigzag, a line going down, and another line off to the side. Tick at the top, left to right, down, straight line down, another line to the right. One more, and that is ne. No, do a side-by-side comparison. So that's the hiragana and the katakana. This is probably the easiest character of all of them because it's just basically a line across, and that is no. So this one, no, is basically just right to left on an angle and you swoosh down. Like so. And last time, no. So no, we have to watch is similar to so, because so we had that line, the small dash and the line going down, whereas no is just the line going down. So you just have to be careful of that. And the last what characters that we're going to learn today are the H characters. So we had ha, he. Remember that it's not hu, it's fu. He, ho. Hiragana, ha, he, fu, he, and ho. So now we'll do again the side-by-side comparison, the ones that are similar and the ones that are different. So here is ha in hiragana, and here is ha in katakana. So again, they look nothing alike. So ha is basically just two lines on an angle. So first we have kind of a right to left and then a left to right. Right to left, left to right. One last time. Right to left, left to right. Kind of looks like a mountain. He, and then he. Again, don't look very similar. So he, you start with the line going across on a slight angle, then you're going to do one that intersects going down and coming across. Short line, the line that intersects and comes across. Like so, and that is he. Remember that fu had a lot going on in hiragana. Fu in katakana is very simple and looks very similar to nu, and that is fu. So again, almost like a really long 7. Line across, down, and that is fu. Across and down, and that is fu. Next is he. This one's probably going to be the easiest to remember because they're basically the same thing. So he is like this in hiragana and katakana. They're the same thing. So he, upside down check mark. Last time. Upside down check mark. And that is he. So again, very similar in appearance. And our last one that we're going to learn today is ho. So side-by-side comparison. Ho. and ho. So that is the difference between hiragana and katakana. O has a similar appearance to O, and I'll do a side-by-side comparison of that. Also, I'll do a side-by-side comparison of fu and nu, because I forgot to do that earlier. So first, let's learn ho. So line across, line going down with a tick at the bottom, left tick, right tick. Cross, down, tick, tick. Across, down, tick, tick, like so. And now I'll show you that comparison between ho and o. So very similar in that they have that line going across and going through, and then there's that kind of an angle there. So again, be careful that these don't get mixed up, and then I'll show you the difference again between nu and fu. So nu, fu. Nu is that 7 across, but with a line going through. Fu is the same thing without. So be careful to make sure that you don't get those ones mixed up as well. So again, I will go over all of the katakana characters and do comparisons each time. So I hope that you look forward to that. So let's review the ones that we learned today. So we learned ta, chi, tsu, te, to, na, ni, nu, ne, no, and ha, hi, fu, he, and ho. So that concludes today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for tomorrow when we learn the next 16 characters. Until then, see you later.